Does This Football Stand? Brought to you by Fan Vibe. Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 0. Well, what can I say? Cack game, Cack result, Cack performance, overall, Cack. Really, it's awful. I mean, Jose Mourinho is turning Manchester United into a more badder club than what it is. United is supposed to be the best club in the world. At the minute, we're becoming an average Premier League team under Jose. And you wouldn't expect it from United's calibre. I mean, United have a very strong team. But Jose Mourinho is not the right manager for United. And I'm not doing this live because obviously I haven't got enough time to do that. We can't score. Our shooting's awful. Sanchez can go. Martial, he played, but he didn't really do anything. Lukaku is as useless as he has been all season. And there's numerous players I could really say didn't play. No one turned up. If I had to pick a man of the match, it would have to be David De Gea. He's the one who kept us in the game. Why on earth did Jose Mourinho not start Eric Bailly? There's so many questions that you could ask about this performance. How did we not beat Crystal Palace when they're an average side who are at the minute in a relegation battle? How did we not concede? Our defence was lazy. The keeper kept us in it, so David De Gea definitely got my man in the match. He kept us in the game. Wilfried Zaha was an absolute pain in the bum for us. And Wilfried Zaha playing for Crystal Palace, obviously came back, I think, from injury or suspension or something. Him playing for Palace was a bit of a boost for them, and it definitely showed that he was the better player for Palace. We didn't turn up. We didn't turn up, and you can't afford to not turn up to games in this calibre. And I know it might be Crystal Palace, and you might take it easy on them, but Howie, they're not a side that you underestimate. You underestimate Palace, you're dead. Underestimate Palace and you're dead, trust me. I can think of a couple of sides who've underestimated Palace. United. Totally underestimated them. And, it's not how you go along your business. I think that the reason we didn't turn up was because of the last game. We didn't turn up in the last game against City. One shot on target for the whole game. I think 0-0 was a fair result. Fair reflection of what was an absolutely cack game. I'll take a point. Could have done with all 3 points though, but we were really lucky not to lose that, especially in the last couple of minutes. Obviously, this video is sponsored by Fan Vibe, so do go and follow Dazzle's FS on Fan Vibe. Link will be down in the description down below. But it was an absolutely cack game, and 0-0. It just shows that we're not going to win the league this season. At the minute, I think the worst we could probably get, if Jose Mourinho is still here, come towards the end of the season, which I hope he isn't, but if he's still here, come the last quarter of the season, we could be like in the bottom half of the table, fighting for 10th, which would be awful. Worst, I haven't told you guys this, but I think if we keep Jose Mourinho, we could. This won't happen, but I think with the way things are going at the minute, we're not turning up to games, they're not playing proper football. I think with Jose Mourinho being our manager this season, we could end up in the relegation battle, in the relegation scrap, which then would show that we are possibly the most crappiest, biggest team in Flaming. We are a big team, but we'll be the biggest and crappiest team in the Premier League. If that happens, we won't get relegated to the Championship. Better not, because otherwise we'll probably only get about 30,000 at the games. Because no one wants to watch Man United in the Championship. I would lose my faith. I've lost my faith in the club anyway. We're not going to get the title. I don't even think we'll get top 4 now. And my confidence is going down and down every time we don't win. We're not winning games. This month, November, has been possibly United's crappiest month. We haven't been winning many games, and hopefully December brings up something better. I just hope that this isn't a sign of bad things to come. because we can't beat Palace. City would probably have absolutely demolished Palace, but we can't even beat them at home. How awful is that? But yeah, they gave us man the match for me. If I was going to pick a man the match for Palace, it would be Wilfred Zaha. He caused us the most problems. Overall, crap game, cack result. The team's cack at the minute, and we need to improve massively now. No one got the score predictions correct for the Borough United or the Bayern game. So no one got the predictions right there, so there's no shout out. But yeah, go follow Does FS in the link in the description. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, like, comment, and I'll catch you all later. All the best.